My sweet Aquarius, this is Brandy with Face of Three Tarot doing a mid-month of September check-in. We're going to find out what kind of energies you guys got going on. I've got the Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, Empress in reverse. So you're doing some growth. You're making plans. You've started taking the baby steps, seeing some of the rewards coming in. But this is very much a expansion, right? A momentum, growth, foresight. It's you've been working towards something, your goals, your aspirations. This Queen of Cups is the Mother of Tarot, right? She's compassionate, warm, kind, intuitive. This Empress in reverse. This is someone not claiming. This is lack of growth. This is lack of prosperity. This is like infertility. It's the Empress in reverse. It's an insecure energy, very negligent, smothering. What else do we have for? Could be lack of progress. The Devil. Yeah, that would be why. All right, dropping those toxic behaviors, addictions, jealousies, obsessions, toxic traits, the fear, the anxieties that will be holding you back. That Knight of Wands is bringing in some kind of inspiration, passion. It's a boost of energy. It's adventure. It is, that knight, he may not be a reliable knight. He's very courageous, very rebellious. It's like free spirit and let's go. Let's do this. And it's that may be an energy boost that you need as you're going through this situation. What else do we have for Aquarius? Because there's been some planning going on, and that queen is kind of looking nostalgically at her cup like, why am I still holding on to this? Her cup is covered. It's one of the few times in tarot, it's the Queen of Cups that you'll see it covered. It's been an unequal give and take in this situation. I will expand on that, but that for me in this scenario with the three, because the one is a beggar, that it's an unequal give and take. Six of Pentacles is typically equal give and take, equal reciprocity. It can also speak of generosity, charity, community, support, giving and receiving gratitude, but not always when it's, for me, when it's in this kind of a situation, because this person isn't receiving a pentacle. Hierophant can speak of religious issues, contracts, learning, can be a teacher, religious leader, very much going with the crowd, conformity, conventional, but it does deal with knowledge as well. What else do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. Yeah. That is that exhaustion with that Ten of Swords. The betrayals, losing faith, failure, ruin. All right, let's dive into this a little bit for you. Mid-September check-in for our Aquarius. My. So many tough roads going on right now. I wish I was bringing in some better news for everyone. Oh, thank you. The Fool. Here we go. Oh, and Page of Wands. Alrighty. Got that Page of Wands bringing in that inspiration with the Fool energy with it as well. This is a lot of fiery, hot, passionate decisions and jumping off that cliff. This is some type of adventure and a risk that you're going to be willing to do, especially if it's pulling at your heartstrings as far as an inspirational project, something creative that you've been working on, and you haven't had that momentum yet. You've been planning. It's been in the planning stages, but it's something very heartfelt. Means a lot to you, but you haven't taken the risk on it yet, but you're about to. Tell me about, ooh, is that what's holding this Empress energy back? That entrepreneurship. Okay, I need to hear about this. Sorry, it's probably very, very loud in this mic. My thinking process. That's Six of Pentacles. Wow, these cards are just flying. Hanged Man. Kind of loss of direction, trying to see things from a different perspective to find the answer. What else do we have? That one flipped in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Someone took away an opportunity they were offering. It was unreliable. It wasn't grounded. And it left you in the lurch, right? It left you trying to, or it's about to leave you in the So be careful of something that you're depending on to make this jump. When you're jumping into a swimming pool off that diving board, make sure there's water in it, right? Make sure that this offer, if it's coming in now, is going to be stable enough to not leave you in a rough position. Hierophant, please. Two of Swords, unable to make a decision, not enough information. Queen of Cups sideways. So this is, this can be talking about not being secure, insecurity, overgiving, that you poured so much into someone else and was dependent so much on that when it didn't pan out, it rips your world apart. Ten of Swords. Deception, leaving you empty and exhausted. Okay, if you're going to take this risk, make sure there's water in that swimming pool, right? Make sure your ducks are in a row, that if you are signing a contract, that it is clear exactly in layman's terms to where there's no doubt of what the situation is talking about, right? Because this can talk about oversensitivity, but it's not. It's the unable to make a clear decision because they're not, right? They're not wanting to put it in a manner that would restrict them down and actually hold them obligated, because they're going to pull back that offer. It's almost like setting you up to fail. Ten of Swords, please. So be very careful of this energy. Yeah, injustice. That Justice card flipped on someone else earlier as well. This is not... Oh, I hope, Aquarius, if you're watching this, this is your warning. This is the do not do this. This is going to sound great. They're going to make it sound like the opportunity of a lifetime and all of that passion and charisma with this Knight of Wands. But that Knight of Wands energy is not reliable energy, baby. And they're going to play on some of your weaknesses and fears and anxieties to, you just don't want to take a risk. You know what? Show me the proof in a material way that I can physically hold in my hand, that I am not going to be left holding an empty bag. Right? All right. I love you guys. Any advice for Aquarius? Advice for Aquarius mid-September. Thank you. Three of Cups, yeah, not joining together. It's in reverse. And the Moon. Secrets will be revealed. This mystery will be solved. This can talk of heartbreak or lots of emotion anyway. It's fear, anxiety, misunderstandings, misinterpretations. But it is a gaining of clarity, right? This is a not joining together with this Three of Cups. It is gossip, scandal, isolation, solitude, imbalance, especially social life, like withdrawing into yourself. This may not be the best time for you to be out being a social butterfly, honey. It's if you're going out and doing things, try not to take things personally, right? Don't allow yourself to be overly sensitive in this time. This is going to happen. This passion project, it's there, it's holding on, and it's like you just haven't quite got your dominoes straightened up yet to make it all fall into place. All right, I love you guys. Let's grab an oracle for you. Do what's best for you, but I'm not liking this energy whatsoever. I don't like when it's coming in as this false offer. Yeah, it's unreliable. I choose to learn through love. There you go. Love is beautiful. Love is kind. It's blissful. It's happy. And love can hurt as well. But it's instead of striking out in the negative ways, it's try to be loving and compassionate about it. This Queen of Cups was here twice, once in sideways and then once in the upright. Right? And it's Queen of Cups. So try to be kind and compassionate. Use your intuition. Use your intuition, honey. All right, Aquarius, this is what I've got for you. Mid-September check-in. If this does not resonate, please leave it on the table. And do what's best for you. Make great choices and be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.